even thinking to myself sometimes, like, are they serious? Let's see exactly what's going on. Someone did mention medications coming in at even with tomatoes. This is not usual. I mean, I know we be low over here in my parts of New Jersey, but hey family, welcome back to another video. This is Shauna and I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. You guys check in, let us know where you are watching from and how you are doing. All right, family. So as we discussed during our Saturday's news, comments, and reports, we're going to take Wednesdays to really, pull some of you guys' comments on the screen so we can get kind of in depth on those and share some things on the screen. So let's go ahead and get today's video started. Hopefully you all are doing well. It is midweek. Hopefully your week have been going great. We got some rain here in New Jersey, so that's about as far as it for our weather goes. We had some warm days, but this rain, it's been a storm traveling all around. I mean, a lot of people been getting more rain than usual versus the other way around. Check in, let us know how your weather is as well. All right, so Helena Rush did come through and say, I'm in Yonkers, New York, and the food prices are ridiculous. Overall, the food prices in New York, everything in New York, down to a one room. One room could cost you like $1,200 for a room. Not a studio, y'all, a room. Over in New York, Yonkers, New York. I can just imagine. So thank you for coming through and checking in and letting us know. And Yonkers, New York, she's just about over on food prices. Okay. So I've noticed IHOP Coffee going on sale as well. And I thought it was strange up until I saw this post. So has anybody noticed that IHOP Coffee has been showing up in all the discount stores and on clearance at grocery stores? Have you heard if there's something that has changed with the product? Or perhaps a recall. So definitely watch out for those recalls. So far, I haven't heard anything about a recall with the IHOP coffee. But if you do love the IHOP brand of coffee, they definitely have been on sale like all over the place. So now is a great time to get it if you want it. While some people think, oh, IHOP coffee is nasty, some people actually enjoy it. So now is the time to get it. If you see it on sale, you let us know as well. So from Riff Raff, my Walmart Band-Aids, alcohol, peroxide, ointments, they're so low or they're gone. Prices are insane. Massachusetts and New Hampshire. Thank you so much for coming through and checking in and letting us know what's low in your Walmart. Definitely. So one thing that I pointed out during one of our Walmart walkthroughs, I don't know which one. But yeah, one thing I pointed out was if you go over to the the medical supply section and you're looking at Band-Aids and you're looking at alcohol, all of that stuff jumped in price. Like if you go to Walmart right now, you're not going to find that packaging of 98-cent Band-Aids or $1 alcohol anymore. They no longer carry it. At least in my particular Walmart, they don't. Maybe in some states it do. We all know that prices vary by state. So yeah, it's no more of that 98-cent Band-Aids or $1 alcohol of none of that. The alcohol is like $2 and change now. So definitely that first aid, department prices have definitely jumped on those items. Thank you for coming through and sharing with us. Definitely the last few walkthroughs definitely mentioned being that summer is approaching so fast and we got kids. At least I have children. I know a lot of you have children, though they're probably adult children. Some of you have grandchildren. Yeah, so the summertime is the time that we're mainly outside. Kids are getting their scrapes and all of that stuff. So it's a great time to make sure that your first aid kit, if you're a person who don't check in on your first aid kit that often, this is a great time to make sure that your first aid kit is definitely up and ready to be used. So if you carry a first aid kit around, a great place to have your first aid kit, if you do drive, just have a mini one in your car just in case you're at the park or whatever the case may be. Have one of the mini ones in your car as well. Definitely check in and let us know what are the main things you're keeping in your first aid kit. I have to keep the Band-Aids, the alcohol pads, the gauze pads. What else is it that I have up in that little mini one? And a little antibiotic ointment. That is just like the basic things that I have, like for my on the go first aid kits for like when we're outside at the park or whatever the case may be. All right, so Deb came through and checked in from Australia. My heart is broken for all those innocent people who are now facing no nearby supermarket for the groceries. So definitely, man, there's been so many food deserts that's been being created, basically. So it's unbelievable. Plus, the inflated prices are just shocking. Worst increase I seen recently was the frozen seafood products over $50 per kilo. Wow. So $50 per kilo at my nearest supermarket here in Australia. Sorry, I could list a lot more, and I won't go on and complain after seeing and hearing all the unnecessary SHTF events of what you guys have been going through in the last few years and are going through. Much love to you all. Thank you so much, Deb, for coming through and sharing. Definitely still go ahead and share the events that's happening over in Australia as well. We would love to still hear it. But yeah, 50 pounds per kilo is quite ridiculous. Man, oh man. So Deb, thank you for coming through and sharing with us in the comments. Definitely one of the issues that we're having now. Monique Walker did come through and checked in from Phoenix, Arizona. One of the issues with a lot of places right now. Yeah, she just went to the dollar store that was open a week ago and now it's closed. So with a lot of stores shutting down and not everything being listed, especially like on these articles that we do go through with the store closings, not every store is listed. So you can possibly go to a store one day and then boom, that store is closed the next time you go back and you like, wow, what the heck happened? You know, how long do they give like even the customers like a 30-day notice, like the neighborhood a 30-day notice on the door, like, hey, we'll be shutting down soon? Or is it 3 days or something like that? Yeah, because going to the store one day and then the next day you go back and it's closes, man, it's ridiculous. But if you do live like in a country and you're already limited to amount of stores that's around you, and then you go into that store and then it closes, then it becomes what? A food desert, basically, because you're running out of places to shop at. And from the beginning, you don't have a lot of places to shop anyway, right? So it's just ridiculous, y'all. So over in Oregon, Sandy T-Mobile have been coming by for the past year, letting us know, like, yeah, the plants over here have been just going up in flames. So she said yesterday the pallet processing plant burnt down in Oregon, so going to be hard for shipping. Looks like the United States is still burning down plants. Boom. Listen, if you don't know about how some of these plants are being burned down on purpose, with the purpose, for a purpose, then now you know. Just that simple. Yeah, so I did go ahead and look that up and confirm that a pilot plant did go ahead and it was burnt in flames just like that over in Oregon. So Sandy, thank you so much for coming through and sharing that with us in the comments. Like, I understand items are returned, but what's up with receive and use items when you order it online? So Janice Kennedy, it could be Janice or Janice, so correct me if I'm wrong. I bought a coffee maker there and it had coffee grounds in the machine, y'all. It had coffee grounds in the machine, y'all. Guess what? They took it back. I would have took it back too. But yeah, I've been hearing that lately. I'm receiving something broken. I'm receiving something that's been used, obviously. And the seller didn't care. They still packaged it and sent it on off. And also, when items are returned, are they actually opening the packaging to make sure like something ain't broken or used or left in a box? Or are they just repackaging it and putting it back on the shelf? Here's our member. Thank you so much for always coming through and sharing and being a member and all. If you guys are interested in becoming a member of the channel, that's right down below. All you have to do is press join and then it show you different options and all. Yeah, so my daughter that lives in Michigan purchased me a large container of sazon for about $5.99 at a Mexican restaurant or store. She shops there because the prices are cheaper. I can't speak for anyone but myself, but I'm so frustrated with grocery shopping because of the poor quality of food stores are selling. I can't agree with you more. Checking in from Cincinnati. As always, stay safe and prayed up everyone. Thank you so much for the well wishes. But yeah, going to international stores, something that I mentioned as well. Going to them international stores is a great way to get the best for your buck, depending on what items you are buying. So certain things would be cheaper in the international store versus going to your regular supermarket or Walmart. So if you have not been into an international store, definitely take some time and check one out. Charles Donovan coming through and checking in. Newport News, Virginia, showing up. Thank you so much for coming through and checking in. All right, so from Pat Bethia 111, they just opened 2 new Dollar Tree stores here in Augusta, Georgia. So thank you for sharing that location. As we do hear that so many Dollar Trees and Family Dollars, yeah, will be closing. Glad to hear that 2 brand new Dollar Trees just opened up in Augusta, Georgia. So thank you so much for sharing that. All right, so Zepcha spoke with a friend this morning, 5/14/2024 in Melbourne, Florida, and mentioned they went to Sam's Club yesterday and noticed how prices have jumped. Since we exchange Christmas presents, we draw names. Would it be okay to give a Sam's gift card? Yes, I think it would, if we draw their name. We draw names in July. Okay, so the thing is, if they don't have a Sam's Club membership, honestly, I believe that they still will be able to use that Sam's Club gift card. But in some ways, I believe with whatever kind of gift cards you do get them, they would have to be a Sam's Club member. But definitely when you buy that gift card, make sure you ask that question because it may vary. But definitely they should be able to use that gift card. And if not, Sam's Club gift cards are actually valid in all Walmarts as well. So if you get it, they don't have a Sam's, they can always use it in Walmart as well if they shop at Walmart. So that's a great idea. Draw names, yeah, so you're not picking and choosing and having to buy this person a gift and that person a gift if you still buy gifts for family members. Yeah, so definitely go ahead and get that gift card because buying items that we need versus getting an item that someone probably would never use is definitely that's better. That's a better way of doing it. Anybody else draw names in July, so you have enough time to prepare. You have enough time to know, like, hey, I'm gonna get this for this person, and I have until this date to get it. Simple. So yeah, that's a great idea. Maybe I'll set something up like that for our family over here because I'm tired of buying 5 gifts for 5 different people. I ain't got it like that. Okay, my credit card don't love it neither. I only use my credit card around the holidays, and that's a huge issue. We might be drawing names this year, Zefcha. Thank you so much for sharing that with us in the comments. Get that Sam's Club gift card for that person. Hopefully that goes well, and hopefully you get something that you've been wishing for. So we're going to leave this video right here where it's at. We'll see you guys next Wednesday for some more comments that we can go ahead and get into on the screen at Moments with Us. I'm about to set up my evening coffee. We're going to have that and we're going to actually end our day. So you guys have an amazing rest of your Wednesday, rest of your week because it is hump day. We are in the middle of the week. Hopefully your week did go well thus far. Yep. So definitely ending it here. This is Shauna. And I'm officially checking out from Moments with Us. Make sure you all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe, and most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. If you're new here and you did enjoy hanging out with us, all you have to do is subscribe. And if you've been here before, of course, thank you so much for coming back. Yeah, Moments with Us. If I didn't say most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings, make sure you guys do that. Peace.